Welcome back, YouTube, to episode number 20 of our Philadelphia Phillies MLB The Show 20 franchise, taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers in Game 1 of the 2020 NLCS at Citizens Bank Park. These fans are on their feet for the first time since 2010. The Philadelphia Phillies are participating in the NLCS. Players to watch. Both teams had great home run numbers by Max Muncy and Harper. Zach Wheeler led the way with 17 wins for the Phillies. But hey, we're not seeing any of these players tonight, except Bryce Harper and Muncy, of course. But pitching wise, we have Walker Buehler taking on Jameson Taillon in Game 1. Nola got us here in Game 5 of the NLDS. If you haven't watched that episode, check it out before you watch this one. I mean, hopefully you watch that one at least, but that's besides the point. Let's get some baseball going, guys. I mean, here we are. They're doing the national anthem. Everyone's lined up, but Jameson Taillon, the midseason acquisition. In one start, he's 0-1 with a 3.60 ERA. He went 5 innings, allowed 7 hits, has a 1.6 whip, has a walk, and has struck out 6 batters. But doesn't matter. He's looking to turn that postseason around this game, as Corey Seager, second batter for the Dodgers, will be called out on strikes right there. Just, a good power fastball right there. And now Mookie Betts, up 2-2 count, will swing through the 12-6 curveball, and Betts will go down for the third out of the inning. And for the Dodgers, there's Walker Buehler, also 0-1 in a start, has a 5.40 ERA, has allowed 6 hits, has a solid 2 whip, 4 walks to 3 punch-outs. Not a great NLDS for Buehler, but he's also going to turn his ship around against the Phillies. McCutchen up now. McCutchen going to go down swinging for the first out of the game for the Phillies. That'll be Buehler's first strikeout. Harper up now, batting only 158 with 2 home runs next to this one. Sends this one to deep center field. Perfect. And that one will be off of the batter's eye. Bryce Harper, home run, his third, yes, third of the playoffs. You love to see it. Buehler get tagged early for a run, and Bryce Harper is just doing what he can do with the Phillies and their first postseason since 2011. Look at that, a wave and a thumbs up to the crowd. They're on their feet. They're shouting MVP for Bryce. I mean, he hit 60 home runs during the regular season, 63 counting the playoffs. Getting a repeat of that one. There we go, 429 feet, 108 off the bat. You love to see it. JT also struggling, has a 118 batting average, saying if Bryce Harper can do it, so can I. Back-to-back jacks right there. You love to see it. JT connects that one. The best catcher in baseball. Yeah, JT Realmuto. Yes, Monty Grandal. Haven't heard of her. But JT, though, with his first home run of the game right here. Second home run of the playoffs. I mean, he had an absolute breakout year this year. Hit over 30 home runs. Batted almost 300, if not over 300. Close to 100 RBIs. I mean, JT just came out as his own this year. Showed that he is an offensive monster. Especially compared to other catchers in the league. Now, with 2 outs in the inning, Walker Buehler will get Didi Gregorius to strike out to end the inning right there. But 2 runs come across, as Buehler now is down by 2. Bellinger up, and Bellinger will get that one to fall in fair. McCutchen's got to run for it for a bit. McCutchen gets to it fairly quickly, holding Cody Bellinger right there to a leadoff double. So, first hit of the game allowed by Taillon. And now Jock Pearson's up, and Jock Pearson will catch this one. Sends that one to deep right field, and that will just keep carrying over the wall. Jock Peterson, the lefty monster, has taken Jameson Taillon deep for his first home run of the game. and that will tie the game up at 2 apiece right here. So 3 home runs combined by these teams. 2 for the Phillies, 1 now for the Dodgers as Will Smith, the catcher, comes up and Smith connects this one deep left center, and that one will also be out of here with 2 outs in the inning. Will Smith sends one 414 feet to left center. You hate to see it right there as Will Smith, not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but just some catcher for the Dodgers. Gives them the lead, their first lead of the game right here. But take away from the game, we gotta look at the postseason bracket. We have the Astros taking on the Twins in the ALCS. Take a look at how they all got there. Astros beat the Yankees, Twins beat the A's. So hopefully we end up winning the NLCS. And I'd rather go up against probably the Twins than the Astros, as Alec Baum will strike out to end the bottom of the inning. Now on to the top of the third with Tyon, and Tyon will allow a base hit right here to Corey Seager. I mean, that looked like it. I think it went foul, but hey, can't argue with the umpires right there. I mean, Harper, forced to go for that one, gets pinned up against the wall, so Seager's down there with a double. And 3-2 to Betts, and Tyon will lose Betts on the pitch right there. A 1-out walk puts 2 men on. You hate to see it. Tyon struggling late, or early, I should say, in this game. Now back to Harper and Beeler, and Harper will draw a walk right there. Got a batter's pitch right there, and umpire's going to signal him a free pass to first base. The first walk of the game issued by Walker Buehler. Walker giving up the walk right there, and now JT's up, and JT will fight that one in the right field right there. Harper not the quickest, as Cody was already there, so it's gonna be a single. And now Reese Hoskins sends this one to deep right field. It's curving, and that will be off the top of the foul pole. Reese Hoskins has hit his first home run of the game right here. The third home run of the game for the Phillies. The fifth of the game in general. 5 home runs on the game. I mean, hey, they said they were going to turn down these juice balls. I guess they didn't tell MLB to show that. As you know, as Max Muncy, the leading home run hitter for the Dodgers, had 49 bombs. Bryce Harper had 60. I mean, not little home run numbers by any means. And now Gavin Lux will go down via the punch right there to end the inning. So Jameson Taillon has a good inning, 1-2-3's it, and ends it with a strikeout of Gavin Lux. Roman Quinn up now. Quinn, known to pull out some surprises, drops a squeeze bunt, going to roll down the line. Justin Turner fires it, sends that one over the head of the first baseman Max Muncy, and Quinn off to second base on the error. So a 1-out single is turned into a 1-out man on second, as Alec Baum cannot capitalize, as he will swing through the pitch right there for Buehler's 4th punch of the game. Back to tie now on top of the 5th, and Will Smith will rope that one past the diving Alec Baum right there. Alec Baum not known for his glove, but hey, the diving effort means as much as it can for the Philadelphia Phillies faithful. But Will Smith on base yet again, his 2nd time now. And now pinch hitting for Buehler. His day is done. I mean, hey, he held us in check more or less. I mean, I think the Nationals did not hold us that well. But A.J. Pollock comes up. Pollock chops it to Tyon. Tyon will get the force at first. Runner does advance to third, though, unfortunately. So it's going to bring Justin Turner up to lead off. That's the leadoff spot. And guess what? To Kingery will be the out right there, but the run will come in and score. So it's a 1-run ball game now in the top of the 5th. So Phillies need to come up clutch here pitching wise, as Corey Seager's up now, and Seager connects this one, sends that one to deep right field, and that one will be out of here. The 6th, yes, count them, 6th home run on the game combined for these two teams. Now balls flying out of the yard right now in mid-September. You gotta think September air is cooler. Home runs should not be traveling as far. But 373 to right did not get the memo, as this game is now tied up. Jimmy Nelson comes in now in one game. He has an inning and a third. A 6.75 ERA, 2 strikeouts, no walks. and righties are batting 250 against him. That's about it. But JT up now, and JT connects to this one. Sends that one to deep center. Feels out of enough. And no, the center fielder tracks it down right there. Cody Bellinger prevents an extra base hit. In now for the Phillies, we Ranger Suarez in 31 games this season. He went 11-8 with 7 holds, 173 innings pitched, a 3.9 ERA, 1.32 WHIP. So not a bad man to come out of the bullpen right here. As the first batter, he sees Cody Bellinger will draw a walk. But hey, we'd rather walk Cody than up a home run. Cody Bellinger does have a bunch of power. Now Max Muncy, and Muncy doesn't hit lefties all that well. We'll send that one into center. So 2 lefty bats, get on base facing the lefty on the mound. And look at that. The 3rd lefty in a row gets a hold of this one. That's going to be a base hit single. And 1 run does come in, giving the Dodgers a 1-run lead. Move on to the bottom of the 6th now, as Jimmy Nelson's still on the mound for the Dodgers. Gets Didi to strike out swinging right here. So it'll be the 2nd out of the bottom of the 6th inning. Now with 2 outs, Scott Kingery up now, and Kingery fights this one off. That's going to be a sky ball, and that's going to bloop in. The right fielder could not get there in time. Pinch hitting now for Jimmy Nelson. We have pinch hitter Drew Jackson taking on Suarez. Suarez out for the 2nd inning of work. And Jackson will ground out to the shortstop there. Almost beats it out, actually. Sneaky fast Drew Jackson. Come again? Alright, Didi, maybe you should probably rush the throw a little more. Ross Stripling comes in now for the Dodgers in relief. And in 3 games so far, he has 3 innings pitched with a strikeout. So, nothing much for Ross Stripling. As we're going to send our big lefty bat we acquired the trade deadline, Daniel Palka, to the plate. Home run or bust power here for Palka. And Palka will strike out swinging. Not what you want to see. Daniel Palka, not a very good contact hitter. Home run or bust for him, and we got bust. McCutchen now, McCutchen will fan for the 2nd time this game. So not what you usually see from McCutchen. Usually a leadoff home run. But so far we've seen him strike out a couple times, which isn't great. Adam Morgan, the veteran lefties coming in, was shut down. This season. Just locked down lefties and righties. You'll love to see it right there. And taking on Mookie Betts, one of the best hitters in the National Baseball League. Gets the strikeout. Follows out with a Max Muncy strikeout to end the inning. So 2 punch-outs to end the inning right here for Adam Morgan, as he has worked a 1-2-3 scoreless inning. Scott Alexander, the lefty, comes in now for the Dodgers. Alexander, in 1 inning, has, that's about it. Just 1 inning pitch. And he's going to get Bryce Harper's strikeout there. So lefty on lefty does not work. But hey, gotta think we stack our laps. So we have JT up next, and JT connects this one. Sends on the deep left field, and that one will be out of here. His 2nd home run of the game. JT Realmuto has come out this game and exploded against the Los Angeles Dodgers. You love to see it. You love it when the guys who are having bad series and bad seasons just come out and just blow up. JT, very slow batting, sub 200 batting average in the postseason, just like Harper. Just not been seeing the ball well, or just not used to being in the playoffs. He's never been there before. But he's come out in this NLCS at least. Maybe it just took him some time to adjust, as Rhys Hoskins will strike out swinging right there. Not what you want from it, but Didi Gregorius up now. For 2 outs, will draw the walk. So, a base runner now with 2 outs for Scott Alexander, as this dangerous Scott Kingery will come to the plate, with the game tied at 6 apiece. 1-2 count will be swung on and missed by Kingery. Morgan on for his 2nd inning of work, as Will Smith, not the Fresh Prince, gets himself a 2-out single. So, pinch hitters coming on now. You hate to see it. It's going to be Kike Hernandez. I mean, poor Kike used to be a starter right here. His name is Enrique Hernandez. But since his father's name was Kike and his grandfather's name was Kike, he's Kike. But Kike right here won't be able to do much against that fastball. It's going to go right down the chute right there for an out. As now Dylan Floro comes in for the Dodgers. In one game, he's got 2 innings and 2 strikeouts. Roman Quinn on now, 3-2 count, will draw the walk. The winning run is on first base now. The game is tied 6 apiece. Alec Bohm up and Bohm draws a walk. Pitch inside, loses Bohm, and Floro has walked the first 2 batters he has faced. My oh my. Jay Bruce now coming on the pinch hit. The big lefty power bat looking for his first ring. And he's going to chop one past the first baseman into right field. The right fielder has it, fires it home too late as it's cut off right there by the cutoff man. Roman Quinn comes all the way around and scores a walk-off single for Jay Bruce. There's he is mobbed on the base path. Jay Bruce just does it and does it and does it. I mean, hey, talks all about Daniel Polka, but people forget about Jay Bruce. They forget how monumental Jay Bruce is to this team right here. I mean, you love to see the guy. You love it when he's around. You love it, love it, love it. But JT will get player of the game, which, I mean, with 2 home runs, one of them was the game tying, one's the game leading, one's the game tying. You can't argue it. But 3 for 4 with 2 home runs and 2 RBIs, you gotta love it. Morgan had the win right there. He allowed 1 hit in 2 innings, but struck out 3 batters. Flora allowed a hit, an earned run, 2 walks, and got the loss. JT went for 3 for 4. Hoskins went 1 for 4. Harper went 1 for 3 with a walk, and Quinn went 1 for 3 as well with a run. Well, Will Smith went 3 for 4. Seager went 2 for 4. Peterson went 1 for 4, and Bellinger went 1 for 3, which, not great really at all, but still. Good work put out today by the Phillies as they do end up winning 7-6 in the bottom of the 9th. And if you guys do enjoy this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys missed any episodes, check the playlist down below. If you guys want to watch me play sports gaming live, check us out twitch.tv.net/franchise guy. Link is in the description down below. And until next time, everybody, not just YouTubers, everybody that watches, peace out, rock on, and stay super classy, I guess.